Question: will women ever get equal pay? I believe so, but I got to tackle a deeper rooted issue. I got a chance to do one-on-one sessions at these private schools or upscale schools or whatever we want to call them. And I met a lot of young men that never even been hugged or kissed or been consoled by a woman whatsoever. And I'm speaking about their mother. During the school year, they don't see their mother. Then during the summer, they have boarding school or whatnot. Then they're in sports and all these different types of things. And they never had that woman positive energy. But yet these people are bright. These young men become, business owners or whatnot. And how do they look at women after they never had an emotional connection with their own mother? They look at them as role players. This is the way they always seen them, as answering phones, being a secretary, or being a teacher, or being a nurse. And that's it. That's the only way they looked at them. The only emotional connection they had with women is a young girlfriend they may have had in high school. And this is a huge issue because the only connection they have is with comrades. Meaning they played on the basketball team, they played on the football team, they played on the rugby team, whatever team. It's an all male dominated team, and this is the way they look at them as equals. Because I'm dribbling the basketball, I pass it to my friend. He's an equal to me. When I'm out there dribbling, I'm not passing it to a woman, so I don't look at her as an equal. All I'm doing is seeing her teach me something and teach me science or teach me math or answer a phone. And this is how they really look at them. This is how they really see women. And this is so sad because they don't even recognize the issue within it because it's not even their mom teaching them. So when they get older and they have these companies, they're not looking to hire women equally as they will a man because they are completely disconnected from women energy. Completely. Think about it deeply. They have sisters and they have mothers. They're not even thinking about rectifying this issue because they have a sister going through a problem of doing a job not getting paid equally. They're not even thinking about rectifying that, so they're disconnected with their mother, sister. So you don't think they'll be disconnected with you? You being a woman asking for equal pay, you don't think they'll be disconnected? They're disconnected from their mother and their sister. This is the reality of what some of these young men are doing. And some of them are unconscious to it. Some of them are conscious to it. But they're not looking to change it if they're 40 and 50 years old and they're already stuck in their ways. Now some of them are 30 years old and they're stuck in their ways of believing that women only fulfill a role. They're not equal as a man is, so they're not going to look to pay you equally. This is so sad, and it's something we need to change by helping these young kids have self-love and look at things differently. If you are to do a role and I am to do a role and this person is a woman and this person is a man and they're doing it at the equal levels, or it's the job paying, it should be paying the same. It doesn't even make sense is what I'm saying. But they are disconnected emotionally from the woman in order to even provide equal pay. So in order to have women get equal pay to a man has to see a woman as an equal. And this has to start at a young age. You're not going to ask a 30-year-old or 40-year-old or 50-year-old to just all of a sudden start paying women equally. And in their mind, they don't even see you as an equal. Now, they may say it to the general public. They may say it in order to shut you up, just like we do kids sometimes when they want some candy. Here, go take a couple pieces of candy and get out my face. So they may say it or do it for a couple women, but their mentality is not going to be overall. It's going to be a couple people to more or less make a point like, oh, I do it. Look at Sally over there. I pay her equally, but you don't pay the rest of them. You pay one equally based upon having the ability to shut people up. So when it comes to women getting equal pay, I believe it will happen in due time. But we must address the fact that some of these men that own these companies are disconnected from women in the first place. So in order to have some form of equality, we have to look at each other as equals. So as long as we are looking at each other as being basically not equal to each other, we're never going to pay each other the equal wages. So thank you for listening, and I look forward to your comments and everything. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you leave a comment. I look forward to engaging, but most importantly, make sure you share this with somebody you know going through what I'm talking about. Thank you.